Can you see what's wrong with these headlights on this Lexus GX460? Who can spot it? Take your time. Look at the left one. Look at the right one. Passenger, driver. Yeah, we got a problem here. So if we come over here to this driver's side headlight, we're going to see the issue. And that's this right here. That's right. Lexus decided to put in their snow globe of a light a stupid piece of trim. And this piece here that's loose now and rattling, it clips down in there with these 3 clips. You can see 3 holes down in there. And once you take this thing off-road, this $900 silly headlight, this plastic piece pops out and ends up trapped down in there. Yeah, that's the topic of today's video, which is our headlight stupid, worthless, nonsensical, fake carbon fiber trim piece. Now you can see it there. This is how it's supposed to look. That one's good. But all the vibration up and down of the roads we live on. Remember, we live off-road, and then we take this on proper off-road trails. So this thing has always been off-road since day one. There's not a day since brand new this thing hasn't been not off-road. So that's what it's supposed to look like over there. But over here we have an issue. They just use clips in this thing, and that's fine if you could just somehow take this thing off. But of course you can't. This thing is a modern snow globe type of light. So just like a real snow globe, you got this clear lens on the front, and then it's sealed with butyl rubber, essentially a soft rubber that you heat up, and you got to take this thing off in order to do anything behind this. Now you're supposed to put the whole lens in an oven when you do that, when you take the lens off to repair this. But there's so many electronics now that are inside of this that you can't take off. They're all mounted from the inside, so it's very risky to put this in the oven. So there's a few solutions here. One is to live with it, and I don't care how it looks. I'm more concerned with the rattle, and it's a very slight rattle, and I know I'm being neurotic when I talk about the rattle, but it is an issue more for me for sound. I know everybody's different and they might not like to look at it, the look of it, but I don't care what this thing looks like. It can look like a Picasso. The thing was ugly since brand new. What I'm more concerned about is the rattling. That's what I can't stand, and it's not, again, loud. I'm just a little bit OCD about that. Everybody's different, right? So option number 1 is live with it. Option number 2 is to try to take this lens off here and heat it up in the oven, take the clear lens off, and then clip that back in, and obviously put some glue down to help it so it doesn't pop out again, and then re-rubberize the lens, blah blah blah. But that risks, again, damaging these cool projector LEDs. This is a 3-way LED, whatever those things are there. They can't come out from the back like a normal light, with the back when you could just pull the lights out from the rear of this thing when you change a light bulb. So if that was the case, I could pull the bulbs out, stick this thing in the oven, take the lens off, boom, done. But I'm concerned if I stick this thing, this $900 lens, or a $500, I don't know, whatever they cost, right? Too much. If I stick all that in the oven to loosen the butyl seal, butyl meaning, just fake synthetic rubber seal, I got to heat it up to like 207 degrees or something for like, I don't know, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm concerned that that's going to ruin the LEDs, the electronics. There's a fan back there. There's a microcontroller. It's a whole computer back in there. So I don't want to stick that in the oven. The other option is to replace this thing and just go, okay, just get a brand new one, stick it in. But guess what? It's going to have the same failure. So if I get a new one, stick it in there just for that, then it's going to pop out again. I'm going to be in the same situation. Then there's the Mickey Mouse Ghetto solutions, which is to cut some sort of access hole down here. And when I say access hole, I mean more like a slot. Some sort of rectangular, really low down here. And then try to fish it out and then reseal it. Some sort of rectangular seal to cover up the hole. And then some sealant, some good like Permatex Right stuff, some stuff that, you know, never leaks. And that'll reseal it. And again, it'll have like a, you remember how Nelly used to wear a Band-Aid under his eye? It'll look weird, but I don't care again about the looks. I care about the function more than the form. And that's the kind of the issue here with Lexus, is this: they put too much form and didn't think about the function, because this plastic nonsense is absolutely unnecessary. It's just some fake carbon fiber thing that nobody, who would notice that down there? And they could have made it one piece, but no, they had to glue and clip things inside of the snow globe to make it look fancy looking. And so my frustration here is that, again, Lexus prioritized with their insidious design language infection that they've been dealing with for the past 2 decades, with this predator nonsense and this you know, over nonsensing of things that used to be simple, like headlight assemblies. And so these used to be just one piece with fake reflectors, nothing could fall out. But now let's have a bunch of clips inside of an inaccessible snow globe and then charge you $1,000 if you want to replace it. So I'm ranting here, but you can see here, like those kids' googly eyes. You know, when you give kids art and some crafts and you give them those little googly eyes to stick on things. I got a googly eye Lexus now, because it can't handle the off-road bumpiness of where we live. So if you have any solutions, anybody out there in the comments, any ideas, any suggestions, let me know. Remember, this is a sealed snow globe, sealed with essentially butyl rubber, and I can't pull the bulbs from the back to put it in the oven. All of that crap comes out from the front, which is more disassembly and more, is it worth it, that sort of thing, you know, of getting all that apart and, you know, hoping it all works out. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is something to look out for if you off-road your Lexus GX460. Not saying it would happen to everybody. We live obviously out here in the Mojave Desert on very rough roads. They're not dirt roads, they are hard-packed, washboarded roads. So it takes a beating, and I might have to live with this as part of the character of the car, and all the rattles, all the weirdness, all the nonsense. But who knows what I'll do. I'm going to think about it for a while. I might just hack it all open and hope for the best, or I might just live with it. Who knows? But if you have any clever ideas, please let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, useful, or entertaining, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you, and have a great, great day.
My door, I've been feeling the boom. Just a little after 4. The rest of what that core was really just bored. Yo, break out the sword and let's go cruising in your Ford. Watch out, yeah, sweet snow is the deal. As she shouted, it's the funky lesson 1 to the grill. I should have known that something wasn't right in walking. The biggity boom was just ticking and clucking. A night boy in plaid is passed from his dad. Another straight in the fight, man, but he wasn't from the right clan. To stop all the nonsense, defense is my defense. Oh yeah,